Sanmedina, as you know it, is about to end. It is gonna be an era post-Ngor response and pre-Ngor response. The world is gonna change, my life is gonna be shattered, my chat is gonna be forever changed. That's right, this is the most destructive response. This response by Ngor is gonna destroy my streaming career. Chat. Okay, let me show you what he did. Because I'm not capping, I swear. Betrayed by Sanmedina. Everlook, wow. I didn't get to see though before coming here, but I was like checking it out before I came to the stream, and it is spicy, boys. It's spicy. He calls me Sanmedina. I don't know. I'm some sort of mage. Is that what it means? Okay, so here's how it goes. He made a reaction to my 4-minute video. I made a 4-minute video about the Ngor situation. You may be saying, man, he took 15 minutes debunking it? 20 minutes? No, man, he took 30 minutes. I'm kidding you. It took 56 goddamn minutes. 56 minutes. This guy debunked my video. And I know it will be like hella boring to watch this particular screenshot of me blinking that he took to make me look funny. You know, when you not and she keeps sucking, you know, that the face I'm doing right there. So, you know, just to, you know, do something more interesting, I'm gonna be playing WoW while I listen to this rant. There's no video in this, it's just that picture. So, okay, get ready. I am gonna get cancelled right now. Get ready, boys. Get ready. This is not a drill. This is not a drill, chat.
What up, homeboys? This is Taskmaster Ngor, and I'm doing a reaction video on Ngor band and future of Everlook. I agree just as much as he does. This is a video that I don't want to have to do, but this guy totally lied and has leached off me my entire WoW legacy as Ngor. At first I thought it was kind of cool that he was making videos about the guild, and it seemed like a good thing to me that we have somebody that's promoting the guild, but over time I realized that this person is a complete narcissist and is constantly gaslighting me and saying sideways comments, and he gives constructive feedback, and he's the type of person he gives gaslighting me and saying sideways comments, and he gives constructive feedback, and he's the type of person that does say what he wants, and he doesn't typically say what everybody else thinks, which is good to have, but you don't really want to say this. You don't say it. You don't talk to people, you don't talk down to people, you don't tear them down when you're trying to give them feedback, and that's typically what he did.
So here's how it went, right? Actually, I shouldn't pause it. You know what? Let's.
And when we first got started on Everlook, we got a bunch of people coming in the guild constantly spamming the N-word and spamming other like really just nasty things, and I was busy trying to figure out how to go about fixing it, and he's whispering me, telling me that I'm dumb and all these other nasty things, and I really wanted to demote him there. I should have. There's many other stuff I should have demoted him. I should have demoted.
Yeah, I am not fit for the Blackguard. Okay, I literally told him, you cannot just keep people in the guild when they are dropping the M-bomb. Are you dumb? I literally said that, and he got like, dude, you cannot just call me dumb. I am your guild master. You cannot just do that. And like, he had this idea for a while until we convinced him. It took like 5 people convincing him. He had this idea that instead of kicking out people that drop like really nasty stuff on chat, he would just demote them. Okay, like, oh, Mr. Spamming the M-bomb on chat 24/7. Okay, we're gonna demote you. That's how you're gonna learn. Okay, you can stay in the guild and you can keep spamming the M-bomb, but you're demoted. You are demoted, sir. Yeah. Problem solved, guys. Problem solved. I'm out of here. Okay. And I called her, are you dumb? I did say that. 100%. I did say that. Are you dumb? Who are you stopping?
him when he made that dooming Everlook. Everlook is doomed a month before Everlook's out. I mean, when I saw the video about Gatemaster, I was like, hey, you guys, let's go to Turtle Wow. Who cares if the server devs are like stupid? Like, let's just do it for the guild. And he didn't even want to do that for the guild. The entire time we were playing PTR, he didn't even have WoW installed. He was off doing other things, and he said he didn't even like he was getting sick of WoW, or he was bored of it, or
Yeah, it took like a month
he
break.
was just like upset about it. And I can understand that. It's not a big deal. Like, I didn't want to. I didn't. It's just PTR. It's like whatever. But these are just things that I can
Wait a minute, I did stream the PTR. What you talking about? I did stream the PTR.
continually noticed that he would constantly say to me that were very big red flags to me that showed that he didn't really care about the guild. He just cared about using the guild for his own advantage and profit. So let's get started here.
You know, he's gonna be saying over these 56 minutes that I did this all for profit. Chat, I just want you to take a... How much money do you think YouTube revenue makes? How much revenue do you think YouTube makes? Because he's saying, like, I was on this guild for profit after making 4 videos about it on the lapse of 1 year. $2. God damn it. Are you my accountant? You almost nailed it. Yeah. $1 million. Enough for you to live on? Not even close. And I live in a very cheap country, homie. Oh my god. Not much. Let me tell you, not much. I mean, if it weren't for that guy that paid me $10 to eat a can of beans, I would be on the street right now. Yeah, I'm kidding. But yeah, okay, like, he's in this conspiracy that we're gonna make all millions of dollars of Ngor's back with his 40 subscriber channel. I am profiting of his clout, you know, his superior clout. Of course, like, just keep listening, because he's gonna accuse other people of doing the same, even people that do not even have a YouTube channel. They are doing this for profit.
Let's see what he has to lie about.
This is one of the hardest announcements I ever had to make. As of today, the Defiance Black Guard has no leadership, no cause, no future. You may...
No leadership. I don't even really hear what the other word was. Cause. No cause, I think he meant to say, or something. And no future. The only person that has no future with Defiance Blackguard is you, because you never even cared about the Defiance Blackguard. You just cared about you.
And my millions
So,
of dollars
let's keep
that I
going.
made, think this is because of the Ngor ban. That is actually not the case. After a
Yeah, it is kind of about that. I mean, I got banned, and the GMs, once again, were able to ban me for something they agreed was going to be okay on the server, and then a bunch of people exited the guild because they thought it was done, and those people that all exited the guild right away were just there for the memes, or to troll us, or just didn't even care, or to use us, clearly, because they just bounced out of the guild. They should have came and fought for me, or at least, you know, the Defiance.
He's gonna say later that he didn't need our protest and our help to get unbanned. He got unbanned within 2 hours, by the way. But yeah, you see, you could have fought for me. 20 minutes later, he's gonna say, guys, I don't need you to protest to help me out, okay? Just wait.
Defiance Brotherhood, or for Van Cleef, you know, come on. The Defiance Brotherhood, that's the whole reason I made the guild, is defend them and Van Cleef.
Meeting held last night. We have decided that we will not call...
They had an incel meeting last night with all these other blackguards.
Literally every single officer except Gate Master, who couldn't come because he was busy. Literally every officer, not just me and 3 dudes.
Who got all pissy when I asked them and told them that they need to get into Westfall, else they're going to be demoted. I had told them from the beginning over voice, and it was clearly written out in the rule in the ranks channel. Like, they knew this. They just wanted to hold a title and not, like, you know, uphold my expectations that weren't very high. It was literally, if you're not leveling,
20 hours or
get
ban.
in Westfall, get with the guild, be with the guild leader, so we can coordinate stuff. This person, Sanmedina, never came in really into the Discord to discuss how we can coordinate and organize the guild.
Okay, let me give you an explanation of how coordinating and explaining the guild goes. Okay? You would walk into the Discord and he would say something like, guys, I'm gonna change the guild from PvP all the way to just killing the trader and role-playing. And everybody was like, dude, that is dumb. And people would be like, and he would be like, dude, why are you always so negative? You never apport anything to the guild. You never even offer another solution when you say something is dumb. And I tell you, no, I think we should PvP. And he would go, no, stop dooming all the time, Medina. Stop dooming all the time. And over time, like, nobody ever gave him feedback anymore, because even if something dumb like the color of an icon in a website, he would get upset over it. And I think I'm lagging really bad. Oh, there we go. My internet died for a minute, I'm sorry about that. So we would, like, the most micro topic that you will ever bring up to him, the most, like, the tiniest disagreement that we had, like, I think we should do X instead of Y, he would like go at you, he would accuse you of betraying the guild, and eventually nobody ever talked to him about anything anymore. We thought it was like, yeah, you know, we're gonna go to Westworld, we're gonna have fun, doesn't matter. And then after nobody wanted to talk to him anymore because he would blow up, there's a fly chasing me, he went, I get no feedback, guys. How come I get no feedback? Nobody wants to show up to my calls anymore. My meetings, where I plan how I'm gonna kill the Fires trader.
He didn't care. He had never cared.
To protest for Ngor's ban, or any of the further ramifications of it. As a matter of fact, we are out of the guild. We have no intention of rebuilding the guild, and we will find.
He was kicked out of the guild because he started.
I didn't get kicked out of the guild. I left the guild.
Later in this video, because I've already watched it, he starts saying I was taking low blows. All these blackguards started taking low blows to me, and it really. And I gave low.
Check out the low blow that Gian gave him. This is a real low blow. Wait.
Low blows back, you know. I shouldn't have. I should have just stayed silent, but it's hard to not want to lash out. It's hard to walk away, especially when it's like you respected these people. I don't really know why I respected this person. He never respected me. He always talked to me like shit and treated me like trash and leeched off me this entire time.
For millions.
Just like Cat Priest. I just don't. I wish I could listen to my gut, because I had gut feelings when I was playing on. Because I walked away after K4 from the guild because nobody cared. I could just tell nobody fucking cared like I did, and they all thought it was a joke. And I was.
We later came to find out that he made the guild 4 times, and he deleted the guild and the Discord 4 times, and he started over every time. Like, we weren't even the original people on the guild. He's been doing this for years and like replacing the previous officers with new officers and changing everybody so nobody knows that he did this before. And there's one guy in my Discord that showed me like the screenshots of it happening in Hyjal and stuff.
I was just sick of the toxicity that was coming into my guild. And then when I was on Vanilla Plus, I made this guild called I was playing Alliance, so I was playing with Karndong and Gypsy, and I decided to make my own guild again. It was called the Explorers League. I made another role-playing guild, and all I did on Vanilla Plus, I leveled to 60, but I just rode around trying to figure out how to get off map, and I found all these cool spots, how to get off map, and I decided like to get.
For 2 months, he changed the name of the guild to Miners Exploration Guild. And everybody was like, we want to kill noobs, why the hell do you call it the Miners Exploration Guild? And he said, no guys, this is only an exploration guild from now on. We're going to find holes in the mountains, and that's going to be the content of the guild. And it took us like 2 months of like him molding at us when he had like one of the multiple bipolar swings till he went back to the Defiance Brotherhood. So yeah.
Get in touch with some people, and Sanmedina is one of the first people I got in touch with because I liked him.
Oh, gee.
And I told him about the guild, and he's like, "That's a stupid idea. Nobody cares about that. That's just so dumb."
I did.
I'm like, okay, well, all right. And then he's like, "Well, you should just come back as Ngor."
I
I'm
did
like,
say
yeah,
that.
I guess maybe you're kind of right. Maybe what I'm doing is kind of dumb, but it is fun to me. I'm having fun. It's like, yeah, no, that's dumb. Come back as Ngor. We need you and all this. But he only needed me to try to create more
I cannot pause more, dude. It's 56 minutes. Do you get any idea how long this thing would be?
content. That was his whole goal. And I had a gut feeling at the time that that's what he wanted to do, and I wish I would have listened to it. A lot of me is like, I wish I didn't start this guild again, but I'm gonna rekindle it. I'm going to rebuild it back from the ashes once again, and it's already being built again.
Let me remind you, this is a reaction that he made to my 4-minute video, and it is 56 minutes, no cap.
Again, even stronger and more like cemented together with the lore that I'm building and all the like I'm making a guild creed, I'm making a guild prayer, a better guild constitution, all these things. And I'm guessing
a guild prayer. He made a guild prayer. You are supposed to pray for the guild.
He would tell me that's stupid and nobody cares, because he always told me that my roleplay is dumb, even though he roleplays all the time in his videos.
Find a guild to merge with in the near future. So what happened? It all started about 26 hours ago. Ngor was yanking in Westfall and killing the Defiance Trader to stop people from doing the quest for about 23 hours at that time.
This is a complete lie. I started ganking the Defiance Trader at about 8 p.m. on Wednesday till about 2 a.m. and then the server shut down and I went to bed.
It was 20 hours, not
and
23.
Then I woke up around 10 and then started ganking the trader around 11 and ganked him about around like 2 to 2:30 and then got banned. And that is nowhere near 23 hours. I wish I could have been, ganking him for 23 hours and had that coordination, but
you could have. You had a free week.
I needed to sleep, and it's kind of lame that he has to lie about this. Yeah, how does he even know? Because he was at the doctor at the time.
I was, yeah. I mean, I did this on the account of the people of the officers, and given who we're talking about, I will take the word of my officer friends rather than him.
He'll say later in the video, how does he even know? Unless somebody else is telling him, but this person's just feeding him lies, and this whole video's a lie.
He had been sitting down on his computer ganking the trader and doing nothing else. He took a week.
I mean, I have a girlfriend, I have school, I'm doing other things.
But you did take a week off.
I took off Friday, Saturday, Sunday for the guild.
You only work on weekends. You did take a week off. You only work on the weekends, and you took those 3 days that you work a week off to do this. You did take those days off, didn't you?
He tells me, oh, that's your problem. I'm like, dude.
And I said, that's dumb.
Yeah, of course
I did
it's
say
my
that.
problem. I took off for the guild, though, because I couldn't rely on anybody, especially you. And,
I didn't even kill it.
Yeah, just, this whole video, man, you guys are going to listen. Just keep listening.
Week off work.
I didn't take off a week of work. Are you serious, man?
How long is 7 days?
Weekends. I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off, and I'm going to 2 colleges. I have a journeyman that I'm going to, and I'm going through a bachelor's degree. I put most of it on hold to play with you guys.
He's even said, I put most of it on hold.
I can't believe you're lying. And this just goes to show that he didn't care to even listen to about my life or anything about it. It doesn't really matter. I didn't really want to get IRL stuff involved into the guild, even though most of the stuff I was talking to other guild members about, because it just comes up, and we didn't have much to talk about for about 6 months, besides WoW every once in a while, and building the guild up. I didn't take a week off. I took 3 days off of work because I worked weekend.
You took 3 days off work because you work 3 days a week. That's a week. And after going about a day or 2 days without sleep, he...
A day or 2 days without sleep? Dude, this guy over-exaggerates and lies. He is a 100% narcissist. I've met people like this, and he's doing this for drama. He's even told me and other people that he likes drama. He made a month before the server was out, he made video called Everlook is Doomed. Like, dude, he's a liar. I cannot. And this is exactly what narcissists do. They gaslight the person that they're trying to control or make look bad, and they poke their buttons enough to where that person now becomes crazy, and then he goes, look, see, he's crazy. Like I told everybody, see?
So you know I am allegedly trying to do what you're saying, and you literally do what I allegedly want you to do. Like, say I am trying to get you to be crazy, say I am trying to get you to do something stupid, then you go and you do something stupid. That's my fault. That's my fault, though. You know I'm trying to make you do something stupid, okay? Let's assume, and you do something stupid. After you know that's what I am supposed to be trying to do. That's my fault.
Like, this is what this person does. It's pretty disgusting.
His mind started to slide. First, he started to get really upset at Chad at the officer court.
Yeah, because you guys agreed to do something and agreed to my expectations of, if you're not leveling, just get in Westfall. That was, what is so hard about that? It's not like I'm asking you to farm consumables, be on time for raids, and all these other expectations that are way more time consuming and more stressful when it comes to raiding. Half of you didn't even get to like level 15 for like 6 days. You guys are trash at the game, but I didn't really care because you guys were, some of you were, mainly Kowloon, was really good at teamwork and at least just sticking together and wanting to have fun. Unlike you.
And members of the guild for not participating. This is only a casual 20 hours a day ganking guild. Late at night, and it was a weekday where people had to work the next day.
I mean, there was people on, you were on, there was other...
No, I wasn't. It took 4 hours until I got home. I was on the road when you demoted me. I didn't even know you demoted me until Gian told me.
Like, I made this guild because I don't have a lot of time to play this game. I have never taken off time to play WoW. I've never done that. And I've told them many times, the reason we do this in Westfall is because we don't have a lot of time and it's easy to just get into and play. And you guys wanted to get butthurt about not doing your job. And like, you wanted to be complacent, and then it's like, if I gave this guy a position to raid lead and then he's not raid leading, and then I'm like, what the fuck, dude, you need to raid lead, and he doesn't raid lead, you're gonna get demoted and then he's gonna get butthurt? Like, how am I the crazy person? Like,
okay, just so you know, he didn't tell us as a blackguard you gotta gang people 20 hours a day, okay? We were just in Discord. Most people in that call were baked off their minds. We were playing Age of Empires 2 6 months ago, and he came up like, guys, I am promoting you all to Westfall. You earned it, boys. And we were like, eh. And that was the whole extent of how we got crowned. You know, the huge honor of being the Blackguard rank, you know? Blackguard is slightly above Ambusher, but slightly below Taskmaster. You know, there's a deep lore in it. He's gonna explain it later. Don't worry about it, okay? Like, there's only 69 roles.
This is nuts. Like, why? Dude, Sanmedina, man. Like, what the heck's your problem? Like, I like to call him Sanmedina now. It's kind of lame.
After many of those people were in Westfall 4 hours that very day, he called me a mage. Oh, I posted on accident. That's not that. Oh no, he posted.
There was a few people, but not a lot of my blackguards. There was a handful of people. I wouldn't have been saying, hey motherfuckers, get into Westfall. There was I was by myself for like 3 hours. It wasn't until I started like getting on the guild, like, hey, you guys need to get in here. Like, why are you in my guild if you're not going to be with us? Are you like, come on? You need to get with the guild. Most of you are over 20, like level 20, and you're still leveling. Like, just
How
come
dare
in,
you
just come
level?
to Westfall.
I was not at home at the time. I was not in the loop at the time, and some officers that were told them to be more reasonable. People have to work. People cannot just take a week of vacation to gank noobs in Westfall, etc.
Well,
Oh, everybody,
even if
awesome.
I could take a week, it's well deserved, and I saved my money, and I've made a lot of right choices in my life to be able to do that.
So many right choices in life.
And I was never expecting or pressuring anybody into taking time off. Bath salts, you know, he worked days, and he would get off at like 2 or 3 or whatever. It was fine.
And if he didn't show up at 3 p.m. after getting off work, he better show me a card, a note from his doctor, or he gets demoted.
And like, it's not like I wasn't pressuring people that much. You are over exaggerating and gaslighting this whole situation, dude. Like, it sucks that you really got to be like this. Like, it's really trash.
Etc., etc. He proceeded by demoting many of the ranking officers of.
Yeah, because they weren't ever doing their jobs. It wasn't just like,
We didn't have
this
a job.
wasn't just like, oh, you didn't do this, you're demoted. No, this has been a thing that's been going on and on, even before the server's out. People in my guild in these ranks were chosen because I didn't have anybody else to pick, and they were chosen because I could trust them and I had high hopes for them. It wasn't because...
We were 16 random people in a call.
I don't know, man. Like, it wasn't... I'm sorry if you thought that way, but I pulled every single one of those people that I ranked up into voice chat, and I told them exactly how I wanted things to be done and my expectations, and I even wrote them down in the ranks channel. And
I don't have a screenshot to that channel, but it was like at least 7 pages in a Word document worth of stuff you were supposed to read. Can you... Yeah, we all read it, totally.
in the guild constitution...
Officers that were in the guild for about a year at this point, that spent a year promoting and growing the guild.
Dude, it's not been a year. It's been a little less than that, and I think it's actually been a lot longer. But I've been revamping and revising the guild over and over and trying to change the ranks around, because too many people were blackguards that shouldn't have been blackguards. And if I start handing out that rank to everybody, then it just becomes lukewarm and like it's not really treated.
Unlike before that, where nobody was a blackguard, you know, and I was a blackguard, and people were like, "Oh my God, this guy is a blackguard. He must be a total winner in life." You know,
That well,
not anymore, though.
it's not really held to a higher standard.
Just for casuals now.
And I want to have my blackguards be an elite rank or an elite force, because that's what they are in the Defiance Blackguard. The Defiance Brotherhood. They are the elite soldiers of the Defiance Brotherhood who protect Van Cleef and always work together. That's why in the Dead Mines you see 2 of them together with Mr. Smite, and then 4 of them together with Van Cleef, and then 2 more come out.
Yeah, it's like 12.
It's because they work together. They're team oriented.
100%.
They're
That's
in
why
the
you put them
shadows.
one at a
They
time.
wait for the right time to strike. This person
Absolutely.
does not wait for the right time to strike, and they do not wait, and they don't know how to work together. They're all about themselves. I don't know, it sucks.
Of course, that led to other officers also getting upset at the demotion, or complaining that you shouldn't demote people that...
I demoted Game Master first, because I thought he was...
Okay, just so you know, Gate Master is actually and ironically a great PvPer. He got the most honorable kills. You know, we're supposedly a PvP guild. He got the most honorable kills on the first reset. He was the best PvPer on week 1 of launch of Everlook, okay? That wasn't enough. That wasn't enough to retain the very prestigious title of Blackguard, mind you.
Going to join us in Westfall because he has all this footage in Turtle WoW of Westfall. But then he tells me, oh, I don't like Westfall. It's not fun to me. I
You're
like just
ganking in the
ganking
wrong
people
zone.
in contested zones because it's easier.
Ow!
And then I talked to
Wrong
Yuri
zone.
because I'm like,
Get
Yuri,
out.
why are you not in Westfall? You're like 22 or 24. And he's like, I don't like Westfall. It's boring to me. I'm like, what?
Can you believe it? Can
Like,
you believe
you
it?
were one of the original people who like made videos about Westfall, enjoyed it. He started out as a level 12 hunter, and I helped him level in Westfall. Like, you don't like Westfall? This kind of hurts. Like, it feels like you just betrayed me. Like, what do you mean? And so I was like, you know what? I told Gate Master I'm gonna demote him too, because if he just wants to play solo, that's cool. And if you want to play solo too, Yuri, you can play solo, but you're not going to be a blackguard and not be a team player
You don't
and
got it.
be with the guild master.
Not enough.
And so those two got demoted, and then all of a sudden, not too long later, in that like same day, Stromboli messages me and he's like, I've got too much IRL stuff going on. I can't be overseer, which is below Taskmaster. And I was just like, wow, dude. It's like one after the other, another blow after a blow. And then I demote Stromboli to ambusher rank, and then Bath Salts gets mad. He's like, oh, Stromboli's the champ, dude. I'm like, yeah, he's pretty cool, but he kind of flaked on us, and now all of a sudden he's got too much IRL.
Okay, Ngor was obsessed with having a website for a guild. You know, like in 2009. And this guy, he's talking about Stromboli, he was so nice. He built an entire website for this dude for free. And we're not talking like a WordPress, you know, template website. He made like a full-on website with like animations of stuff. It was beautiful, dude. Like weeks of work. He's like a software something. I don't know what he does. Something with computers. Okay, so he did all that work for him for free. Not enough to be a blackguard. Not enough. Let me repeat, not enough. Only the best get to be a blackguard.
Stuff going on, even though he took 3 days off to play. I doubt that. I mean, I don't know though. So I mean, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I wasn't really mad at him at the time. And then it just felt like all of a sudden I didn't have anybody, because I don't have this guy at all, because he was a flake all the time. I had no idea he was going to the doctors or whatever. I mean, that's besides.
The screenshot of you telling me to go to Westfall is after I told you, literally two messages below.
The fact that he was just always being negative and doomy with me, and giving really bad criticism, like rude criticism, and
I'm rude. I am rude.
yeah, it just kept snowballing, and I just kept getting like, I was like, damn, dude, like this sucks. I'm like, I came back for the guild to build this up, and I got all these people like just turning their backs on me, and they were.
Built a website for you for free.
Yeah, that was all voluntary. And when we had talked about building that website, I was talking about building a website, and he was talking about, oh, that sounds like a good idea, and then instantly goes and makes it before even like
Yeah, he didn't
getting my permission to use the name Defias Blackguard, which I was like, oh, that's cool, I guess.
No
I'm sure he'll
consent
give me
form. No.
some access to it.
He
I'm
went
sure he'll
rogue.
give me a little bit of control. Never happened. He just wanted to build that website up and then have full control, and then show off that bounty system, which I helped promote for him. And
With what?
I knew in the long run he was going to try to make money from that.
There you go. He said, you know, when I told you he was gonna say, he's trying to make money. He's trying to make money of this website, you know, a guild website that only the guild uses. That maybe got like at best 100 views. We're exaggerating even the views, like I'm being extremely generous. At best he got 100 views a day, that website. Homie, how much money do you think internet ads make? Where's my Lambo? I don't see a Lambo. Not even a Ferrari, not even a disgusting Ferrari in my house. Where's my millions of dollars from the internet advertising? Yeah, but Stromboli with that website, 500 views a day. Yeah, he's on his yacht now, laughing at us, man.
Because why would you not give access to the person who started this entire guild? And why would you quickly go and make it? Because he probably saw it as like, oh, this is a money-making thing. We can make money from this.
People that run the...
But he didn't tell him. He specifically said that there was going to be no ads on it and stuff, but I doubt it. I'm sure he would have tried to make money from it.
The guild for years, people that did all this work for you, you shouldn't demote them for not...
Who really did anything for me? Nobody.
An entire website. How much work
constantly
is that?
asked everybody, please review the guild constitution, the rules, the ranks, anything in the guild you see that you feel you want to work on and revise, please come to me. Not a single person did that. When I showed the guild advertisement to everybody, nobody stepped up to revise it. Yuri had talked about, he gave constructive feedback on the guild advertisement, but he didn't even write anything for the guild advertisement. He just wanted to give feedback on it, like constructive feedback, like you shouldn't put this in there and you shouldn't do that, and I think this is bad for the guild. Like, oh, okay, well, and then I'd say, well, why don't you write it up? Why don't you give me a version of you? If you write something up,
Okay, it wasn't only me being rude with the feedback. You see, like he told him, I don't like this. Stop being so negative. Why are you saying that? Why don't you write an entire new ad for me if you say that? Okay, idiot.
Take your word a little more seriously, but you're not doing anything. And I really appreciated what Stromboli did for the website. I thought it was so cool, but when it came to like trying to build the lore and all that stuff, I had content. I was trying to do stuff and trying to push it, but it's like I still am doing everything. And this guy is doing nothing right here. Sanmedina is literally doing nothing. He was always just popping into the Discord to talk shit or give sideways comments or pour rude criticism.
Being able to do 8 hours of work to you for
8 hours of work? I mean, I was doing lots of work too. This was all voluntary. It's not like I forced them to do it. I appreciated everything he'd done. I still do. I still think Stromboli is a pretty cool guy. I think he needs to cool off on the Catholicism and talking about it all the time.
He's gonna get a little. He's gonna start taking blows at Catholicism in general and Catholic people in a minute. Just wait. He has some opinions. You know, these Anglo-Saxon gentlemen.
I don't know how many times I was like, I just want to talk about the game without trying to be rude about it. Like, because I literally wanted to say, stop talking about Catholicism. Please, I don't want to hear about it. Like, that's great that you have faith, but you don't need to keep talking about it. It's like, dude, I just want to play the game.
Free, that didn't go well with him, and he demoted many more people. I was not...
Dude, Sanmedina, like, you're such a liar, man. I demoted these people mutually. This wasn't just like demotion and I didn't say anything. I talked to these people.
I was offline on the road 400 kilometers away from my house when you demoted me. Gian told me. You didn't even tell me. What you mean?
Gave them plenty of time to get into Westfall, and they didn't want to.
Online at the time, I got demoted for not being in game.
You got demoted for talking back to me, and I should have demoted you a long time ago. You're just a rude...
He's too merciful.
Very rude person. And it's funny that all these people who you're now buddy-buddy with and are all talking trash to me in another Discord, those same people were talking trash to you and agreeing with me that
they still talk trash to me.
Negative.
They are my friends.
And doomy, and like
they are in this chat.
When it came to that website, I remember when I first talked to him about. I remember when I first talked to Sanmedina about this website idea. I was like, dude, Sanmedina, I have this idea to make a website, and instantly Sanmedina's like, nobody's gonna go to your website.
I mean,
Nobody's going to visit it.
I'm sorry, it's true.
And I'm just like, whoa.
That's not how
damn.
it works.
Okay then. Never mind. And then when Stromboli made the website, and we helped like design it together, he instantly flipped. He's like, "Oh, I want everything to do with that website. Oh, this is so cool.
That's not true.
We can,
I
you
am
know,
not
we can
even
all
in
be
the
like
website.
content creators together." Like, dude, yeah, whatever. You're a leech.
A little bit of context. He's upset that people are using the website now. He's upset that I criticize the website after he made the website, and he was upset that they made the website. It's a little hard to follow, man. But like, there's this 7-page of lore that explains this whole thing in his guild. Okay, like if you don't read it, demote it. Demoted, you get a demotion, you get a demotion, you get a demotion, and user, you can bet your sweet ass you get a demotion. Yeah, that's how it goes. And to be like very honest, and we talked to, I mean not we, he, Stromboli, he talked to Everlook staff. They might even implement it as an official feature. He made something that was really cool, nothing to do with the website. He made like a program that tracks people putting bounties on other people. Like a list. So if I wanna put a 50 gold reward on somebody for ganking some guy, there's like a system to do that, and it's really cool. And who knows, maybe Wall will implement it in their Everlook website or something. It looks like a really cool idea, but he just wanted it to be a lore dump, like a encyclopedia of lore of the Defias Trader and nothing more. Like he just wanted it to be a website entirely devoted about the Defias Trader. And no bounty system or nothing. Last 2 days traveling to a 400-kilometer away city to get an MRI scan done and other things. I live in a rural area in the middle of nowhere, and there is...
This guy is pulling at everyone's heartstrings and really trying his best to make me look like a complete piece of crap. I had no idea he had medical issues. And
do I gotta show the screenshot again?
I just don't even know what to say. Like
he said that after I told him.
That would have never.
It's time to drop the bomb. It's time to drop the bomb. It doesn't stop there. You know what? It's time to drop the bomb because I wasn't gonna do this. You know, I thought it was like too mean for YouTube. You know what? Do you want to see a real bomb? Do you want to see like an engineering, you know, like what's the bomb that they use in like the corium bomb in TVC, you know? You want to see that, like a C-forium charge? You want to see one of those? Okay, give me a minute. This is my phone. I don't know how to open my phone on my PC. I'm a little dumb. You may know that. Okay, let's see. Here. Let me highlight it so you can see it better because this is so much text. Okay, here. Let's get up the pencil. We're gonna put it red or outlined here. There you go. Let's show this to you in a minute. Let me just... I'm gonna be auto-attacking. I'm gonna say BRB to the people so they don't get upset. Okay. Get ready for the bomb. Get ready. Look at that. He was talking to somebody else. Look at that. It's in red. He earned that tumor. He said about my medical situation. Okay? This is the guy that is very sorry about me. This is the guy that is very sorry about everything that happened about me. Okay? It's in my Discord if you want to check it out. It's somewhere. I don't know. It's there. Somebody sent it to me. Never thought he was this diabolical. That's another gem right there. Yeah, he's very sorry about my situation, guys. Very sorry.
Been a problem. And the medical issues and you being gone for that wasn't the problem. It was the fact that you continually talked trash to me.
That's not true. I got kicked out for not
over
being
the course of like a year or more, and just was a rude and mean person. And I don't know what health issues you have or what's going on, but like I hope you get better. But like, I mean, sorry. I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, that sucks, dude. But it definitely
Thank
was
you, man. Thank you.
not.
From the
That
heart,
was not
man.
because of the reason you were demotion, and it wasn't because you were gone. It was because you're a rude, mean person that's actually a closet narcissist that treats people
I love
down and makes
myself.
slandering
No cap.
videos.
There's not a lot of good hospitals here. A doctor here found a growth in my neck, and we were very scared that it could have been malign tumor, you could say, and because it grew very fast. And long story short, after doing the studies and doing the checks, it seems like everything points to the fact that it is benign and I'm gonna be fine. But you can imagine.
So he doesn't have health issues, and
I
he's
said the
bringing
results
them up
come in
in
a
this
week, I don't know
video
that.
to
And I
make
still need surgery, even if it's not
you guys
malign,
feel more
by the way.
sorry for him and make it seem like I'm some crazy person. I mean, I could understand. Yeah, that's pretty scary. That sucks. I've actually had health issues going on before the Everlook server started with my tooth that I almost lost.
Yeah, you know, rest in peace, tooth. We're gonna miss that tooth. You're saying he's an average uneducated person. He's actually pretty well educated. He's like getting a degree, a master's or something like that. I don't remember the field. He does something about it, like aluminum machining, something like that. This is just, it has nothing to do with education, man. People come, dumb people come with every sort of degree you can imagine.
And I was in extreme pain. I told like Stromboli about it. We talked a little about it. I didn't ever try to like guilt anybody to like make me feel sorry. I was more pissed off because the doctors lied about me having cavities and filled my teeth in, and the cavities, the dentists are liars. Doctors suck. They're all in for profit, most of them. So
Yeah, they want to
I'm
make
glad
money
that
for their work.
whoever you went to didn't lie or anything to you
It's a
and
lie,
like
guys.
tell you something
It's a lie.
that you didn't have. I'm glad that didn't happen.
Very glad. When a ball grows in your neck, you gotta get rid of it as soon as possible. So I kind of panicked and traveled just to get that done. We're gonna get definitive results of the biopsy in 2 weeks, but I am not worried anymore. It seems every single part of the evidence points that it is not. The doctor himself is very confident that it's not. Okay, that's neither here nor there. So I tell him this. I tell him I may have cancer. I didn't know what I'm telling you right now before because I was like doing the tests. I tell him I may have cancer. I just cannot be yanking noobs in Westford right now. I'm gonna be home tomorrow. The screenshots speak for themselves. You can see them right there.
Hold on a second. Imagine. Hold on a second. Make sure we're going all the way to the top. See what he says. Imagine getting in trouble for not meeting your new ganking quotas.
Imagine.
I would have never took off work if I'd known this gay shit would have happened. Yeah, it was pretty gay that like they fucking didn't come and help me. You took time off work to gank noobs. I took off to play with the boys. Yeah, because I took off. You brought this on yourself.
I
yeah,
said
fuck
that.
off, Sanmedina. Like, why would you say that? Like, I'm supposed to feel sorry for you, but you don't feel sorry for me.
No, you're upset that you took a week of vacation to gank to kill an NPC, and then you got upset that people didn't kill that NPC enough. I said you brought this on yourself. Like, this is stupid. Like, why can you be so upset about that? And yeah, I don't feel sorry for that. I'm sorry, man. There's bigger problems in the world than that.
I travel farmed. I may have cancer. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know
You're totally sorry,
that
homie.
was going on. I had no idea this was going on. I literally had no idea this was going on, and you just sprung this on me.
Okay, he's conveniently skipping the part that after I say I may have cancer, he says, I am upset that you didn't come to Westfall. Oh my god, he's gonna die.
Right when all this was happening. Like, you came and popped this on me. Like, this wasn't... None of this was even really directed at you. And then you sprung this all on me and like tried to make this about yourself when I was trying to make it about the guild. And like, yeah, I kind of made it about myself. Like, yeah, I took time off, but
But what for themselves? You can see them right there. Yes, hit play. And
what happened? I mean, I didn't really expect much from you. You were like level 11 or whatever, so I had already said multiple times to you guys, if you're not in Westfall, be leveling. I was just happy that you were leveling. But it was also upsetting that from Friday to Thursday, you would only reach level 11, like
I was in the
whatever,
doctor.
like
I wasn't
low-ass
playing.
level you reached. I mean, come on, man. You could have gotten to a higher level than that. It seemed like you just weren't even playing. I don't know. I'm not sure what you were doing.
I wasn't.
I don't know. You were really the least of my worries. I didn't really think you cared that much. I figured you were making videos or whatever you were doing. I mean, it was really...
Did it freeze up? Oh no, it's still going.
Yeah, dude, you're never in voice. You weren't in Westfall. I mean, I made many steps and many efforts to try to get you into Westfall and try to get you into voice. I don't know. I tried to even like make the server more streamer friendly.
Okay, what he's trying to say here by streamer friendly was that people were literally talking about how they were gonna reenact the World War II in his Discord all the time, like 24/7, and like it wasn't just me. Well, it was me. I did complain about that. Like, dude, you can have these people. Like, if we allow people to be like literally dropping M-bombs for the sake of dropping M-bombs, it's only gonna be that. The Discord is only gonna be that. We're gonna be known like that. Nobody's gonna want to join the guild. You know, like I don't know what weird ideology you got about freedom of speech. You know, but maybe that shouldn't be in a guild that is for a video game for kids. Maybe you shouldn't put that in there. You know, maybe if you want to go to Fortune and do that, that's your business. You know, like, yeah, streamer friendly though. It wasn't streamer friendly at all after that either, mind you. But it did get better.
Sucks. It really sucks that you're trying to guilt me in that you have cancer, but then before you even showed this, like, now you're telling us that you probably don't.
I don't know,
dude.
Time.
This is why I told many times before, I just want to talk about the game. Like, I don't want to bring real life stuff into the guild.
More important.
And
absolutely, what was more important? Absolutely. Agreed.
This is such a sensitive topic, dude. Like, I didn't even know you were fucking at the hospital. And no matter how I probably say this, I'm gonna look bad, so whatever.
And he told me to shut up and go to Westfall right after hearing that news. And that led to some other officers quitting. I gotta be honest with you. Oh, Gian wants to be on call. I'm so sorry, I got Discord muted. Oh, what's up, Gian?
Baby.
Sorry, I had Discord muted, I couldn't hear you.
It's good, man. How you
I'm
doing?
gonna turn on my AC, it's really hot in here. Gian is another officer from the guild, you know, we stream together all the time. Let me turn on your volume a little bit. Can you talk a little?
Yeah. Hello, hello. Hello.
Okay,
mic
that
check,
should
mic
be
check.
good enough.
Awesome.
Okay, let me just link you the video so we can like synchronize it and watch together.
Awesome. Deal.
I was like, he made I don't know if you see it, dude. If you saw it, like he took my 4-minute video and he made a 56-minute reaction.
I did. I watched that today. I was out with my mom.
I got through half of it and then I had to go.
I'm like grocery shopping, like at the grocery store, listening to my mom. Like we're picking like shit off the shelves, and she's like, "Who is that?" I'm like, "Oh, it's just some guy." I'm walking around the store listening to Ngor complain about Everlook.
What a winner.
Oh yeah, it was so funny.
Okay, let
But
me
yeah,
just
man.
put it on the right minute.
Dude, he deserved that tumor. I have never seen that
What
screenshot.
up, homeboys? This is
Yeah,
That makes
like
me want to
Ngor.
flame him.
he called people junkies and like other stuff, you know, like very mean stuff that he knew was hurtful because of their past, you know. I don't like that stuff, you know.
Yeah, he came at me for fucking, he brought up me, like, having, like, drug problems and shit.
You had drug
I
problem
don't
10
care,
years
dude.
ago and he like tries to chase you with that.
I mean, it
Like,
was fairly recent. Like, I was kind of off the deep end, but I didn't really, like,
you
spiral.
weren't on
He
drugs
just,
on recently. That like you had like you broke your leg. You were like sad, but that wasn't drugs problem.
yeah, no. It's actually been a while, actually, now that I think about
Quite
it.
a while. Stream is very happy about that. Okay. I think I got it synchronized now. Let me just share the link to this page. I don't know how. There you go. Let me just share it on Discord, and once you get in the site, it should be synchronized.
Deal. Oh yes, the watch together. Oh my god, buddy, the Bible Man days. All right.
Yeah. This site is awesome. You can synchronize with other people.
All right, there we go. I'm all set. Pop it off whenever you want, Chief.
Okay.
Wait, let me
Such a
crack a
sec-
beer first.
A cold one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
sensitive topic, dude. Like, I didn't even know you were fucking at the hospital.
I told him, and he said that after.
No matter how I probably say this, I'm gonna look bad. So, whatever.
And he told me to shut up and go to Westfall right after hearing that news. And that led to some other officers quitting. I gotta be honest with you, I kinda giggled when he said that, because I thought to myself, there is no way somebody can be so dumb. So to say that maybe he's trolling, I legitimately.
Well, what about when I said I took off time for work and you said that's your fault?
I am so mean.
How do you think that made me feel?
Yeah, that was
It
horrible,
made me feel
dude.
like
Off
you
the
didn't care
line.
at all that I went
Off the line.
out of my way to take time off of work and put my
Ashamed of
journeyman
myself, I should be.
a little further behind for you guys. Like I've sacrificed over and over and over and over and over for this guild and done all
hasn't done
these
shit.
things.
I
And
mean, he killed the Defiance Trader
a
for
lot of
20
you
hours
guys
a
just
day.
come in and think, oh well, I just did this one little thing, or I just showed up that one time, so I deserve everything. Like that's the attitude you guys have. This
No.
entire
Can
time.
you pause this just for a
He
moment?
thought he got hacked for a while. Yeah, you can
Okay.
pause it too.
So, oh yeah, okay. So I just want to put a little bit of input for what Ngor just said about how we didn't really contribute that much. If you go back to our previous streams, from Everlook all the way back to Darrowshire, me, you, Bath Salts, You're Retarded, Yuri, my apologies,
Yuri
and
Traded.
Yuri Traded, oh my apologies,
Yeah.
and Technocot. We were all doing we were doing all of that stuff when he wasn't even around.
I haven't seen
And-
Technocode in a while. We were protesting Engor's ban when he got banned and he lost our faith, and we got him unbanned from all the protesting.
Yeah.
That's the part
Yeah.
that he says that I don't need your help or something like that. We literally got you back on Darrowshire after like 2 weeks. And like we didn't do nothing.
I know.
Also, Pochi, do not make fun of Alex in this chat, because I know 100% that the second he comes back, you're gonna go back to licking his ass. Okay? You can make fun of me, you can make fun of Gian, you can make fun of anybody, but you cannot make fun of Alex, because I know you're gonna go back. Okay? Calling you out right now, bud. Calling you out right now. Because it just didn't make sense. Some of the officers got upset at what they had.
Hacked? What do you mean? I don't.
I thought he got hacked because I
got
thought he was
hacked.
so dumb it couldn't be possible. Like, I didn't make this public, obviously, but like some of my friends in the guild knew about like what I was going through, and
Hold on. So some of your friends in the guild knew about what was going on, but you wouldn't tell the guild leader what.
It's none of his business.
yeah,
going on.
no. He's upset that I didn't notify.
I don't understand that.
I didn't notify that I had a health issue to my guild master.
I know, it's awful. Like,
Yeah,
what the hell? Like,
so unprofessional.
And like like he brought it up. Like I didn't. Okay, so he like demoted you, and then I contacted him, and I was like, "Look, man, like I didn't even give him the full gist of it because it's none of his business." But I was like, "Medina's away right now. He can't. He's not around." And he was like, "Oh well, he should be in Westfall." Blah blah blah. Super cringe.
Why wouldn't you tell me right away? Why are you keeping it from me? Why are all these other guys keeping it from me?
Because you're mean.
It's
Because
just
it's
weird
a private
that, like,
manner.
why wouldn't I be
Maybe.
in the loop of this? Because it's the whole time I've ever played with these guys. I don't know. I guess I'm not in the loop of them. They just think I'm a joke. They just think I'm an idiot or I'm like a dumb role player.
Now, I unironically really liked Ngor. Like his whole like backstory and lore is just really good. The idea of the Defias trader,
We thought it was
an or
hilarious and fun, and then he turned it into
yeah,
like this machine of ganking the.
I
It used to be
know.
about ganking noobs, and then he turned it into avoiding ganking noobs, avoiding fighting the alliance, and only kill the trader. It used to be that we kill the trader to bait noobs into fighting us, and now it's only kill the trader.
No,
Sanmedina
but yeah, like
come here. Oh my god.
when to yeah, all right. I'm just gonna keep playing the video.
Just sucks.
They call him and say like, "What the hell is your problem?" And you,
Nobody called me. Nobody came into Discord, and I was in Discord the entire
they
time.
DM'd him.
Kowloon whispered.
Semantics.
Kowloon DM'd me
Yeah.
in Discord and started freaking out on me, and then I freaked out on him.
Well, yeah, you're my friend, dude. Like, I don't. If I see a screenshot of Sanmedina getting demoted, I step down right away. Ain't no questions. I was like, I'm sorry, dude.
I didn't.
I'm
I
not with
wasn't
it.
even told I was getting demoted because if he was like, I don't know how I would have take it because like, I am mean. But like he told me, man, I know you're not active anymore and that's fine, but we cannot have you be the officer if you're gonna do your duties and now you're getting demoted. Okay, you know what? He didn't even
Yeah,
say
deal.
he didn't have the balls to do that. He demoted me when I was gone.
Yeah, it's really, yeah. That's why I stepped down, and it's not the ranks. Okay, I just want to make this very clear for everybody in chat. The ranking system in the guild was more or less just like
It's just
is
a
like a
name in
vanity
your.
thing.
It's just
It,
a name.
it's
It doesn't do
just
anything.
vanity. It's a
I wasn't
trans
even
mod. It doesn't do
allowed.
shit.
I wasn't even allowed to kick out the people that were dropping the N word. I wasn't even allowed to do that.
Yeah, and like it's not the ranks, but like once you, I have a serious problem. Like I don't know, I've been gaming with you for how long?
Like a
I'd say
year
maybe a
almost.
year
Like
and a
how
half
long was
now.
Arrowshire? Like a year.
Yeah. So like we've been playing for a long time together, and
It was
like I
so
sure I
much.
play with him, but like I don't let anybody like really start flaming my friends and shit. And he got all up in arms like you're really upset about this rank. I was like, no, I'm upset because you're an asshole to my friend. All right, I'm gonna keep playing the video.
Stromboli messaged me in game, but I just kind of ignored it because
We're not mad about
I was so
losing the
sick of
rank.
his
We're mad
attitude.
about
He just had a
like him like behaving like a total weenie and demoting his entire officer guild over not ganking the Defiance Trader enough and not telling anybody what he was doing, just doing it one day out of the blue. Like I couldn't care one less fuck if I was called the Ambusher or the Blackguard or the Taskmaster, whatever Engor calls himself.
Yeah,
Uh,
as a matter of fact, I demoted myself to ambusher, and I was like, look, I'm
yeah,
just not
it's
really
not
into
about the
that.
rank. It's about like
And then he kicked you from the Discord. So I
yeah.
was like, all right, fuck you, I'm out of here. Like, it's not the rank. I don't give a shit about the rank. I am a blackguard at heart. Like, bottom line, like he wasn't out there theory crafting. He didn't bring fucking Defias Trader to Hogger. All right,
You
we
were the
did.
one that did that video. It was dope. You guys should
Yeah,
see
we
it.
did.
He
You
made
were
the
the
Defiance
yeah, we
Trader kill
did.
Hogger for a meme.
It was based. It was very based and fun.
You got
But it's not.
40,000 views on one video promoting it.
Yeah, me going off. I still haven't got off the game. By the
It's
way.
hilarious. Okay,
But
like
yeah, like
we got so many people inside that guild.
it's not the rank, it's just like the holy crap, like I don't it's hard to describe because it's like it's almost like a gaslighting situation
It
where
totally is.
it seems like we're upset about the rank. I could give a fuck less. I was really pissed off the way he was talking to people and shit. I was really pissed off about that.
He was disrespectful to everybody, not just me, everybody.
It was awful. It was awful. And sure, like you have like your tendencies. You piss me off sometimes. I piss you off sometimes. We
Oh,
piss
we
each
race on
other
stream all
off.
the time.
Yeah, but like attacking you personally for shit like that and kicking you, I don't know.
I think you got
He
it
kicked
worse.
you, and I
Like
was
he
like,
says, like the drugs comment was super uncalled for.
eh.
You know,
I
and
think
I
it's
know
just
you
one
don't
of
give a
those
shit,
things.
and I know you're a bigger man than I am. I would have gotten really upset at that because like the intent was clearly to be as hurtful as possible when he said that.
Yeah, but then you also have to consider like it's the friendship thing too. Like I don't
Yeah.
really care too much if he comes at me, but seeing him come at you, I was like, all right, let's flame this turkey. Because I love you.
This
You're a good
turkey.
guy. You're a good friend. And I feel like you feel the same way. You know,
You
he
are the best
says that
friend,
shit
dude.
like
I
you
love you,
earned
no
that
homo.
tumor. I'm
Young
sure that
homo.
didn't like really hurt that much for you, but to me, it makes me want to, you know, it makes me want to cast Frostbolt at him over and over and over.
While you're taking a shit.
Yes, yes, while I'm pooping. Okay, let's keep listening.
Poor attitude for so long. And he had a smug attitude like, oh, I've done this, I don't need to do any more.
Wait, Mr. Gypsy, aren't you the guy that went with him when he rolled Alliance and then he quit and deleted his character on the Alliance? Okay, like, I'm not gonna show the screenshots because
No,
is that guy
Yeah.
in chat?
Yeah, Gypsy.
This went gay really fast. Welcome to the stream, homie. That's because
no, you should have just showed him. You already showed the other ones that apparently were low blows. I mean, I said what I said. It was true. The one thing I said to Stromboli, he was a terrible overseer and had a bad attitude and was really smug, and I was sick of his Catholicism that he.
No, okay, so he told. Okay, do you have this screenshot?
I think you sent it to me. I didn't want to show it out of respect to you.
Oh God, when he's talking about like the Catholicism thing, to
No,
like
I don't have that
okay.
one.
Oh, okay, because
I was talking
me
about
and
the drugs
Stromboli, like, we don't push our religion on anybody. Like, if we're fucking hanging out in the chat talking about religion, it's because it's a common, you know.
You were casually talking
we
about how you went to church and he got upset.
Yeah, exactly. He got upset. He left the voice channel, went from the boat to the inn, and then started flaming everybody on GChat. He is
And then
lying
he came back
about
and
everything.
started flaming you in Discord.
Yeah, he is lying about everything. It's awful.
Kept bringing up over and over and over. Everything was related to Catholicism, and it just got old because it's really weird religion how they think they can sin a bunch and then just say the Hail Mary
Theology.
or whatever they do there.
Another retarded atheist telling me what my belief system entails.
Okay, I'm not even gonna discuss theology with this guy. Like, that's not how it works, mind you. If you like, some people believe that, and like, it's a common misconception, and that's okay. Okay, I'm not gonna come here to debunk his opinions on theology, but like, imagine like you are like a Muslim or Jewish or whatever, and he comes say that about your religion. Like, how would you feel?
Be pissed.
Of course. And he couldn't understand why people were upset when he was dropping that thing, like Catholics are all files and this and that he was saying.
And like, it's not like, it's also something to consider that like me and Stromboli, like while talking in chat, even you, there had been a few occasions where people would say, let's not talk about religion. Boom. Just like that. We'd shut up about it. I'm not an evangelical. I'm not going to try to push my ideals, but to just up and explode and just pop on somebody like that is just, it's disgusting. Like, as a Catholic myself, I would never do that to anybody of a different kind of faith. It's so disrespectful.
And then all their sins are washed away. Like,
restarting 15 minutes then. Those, I believe, are way too nasty. But
I'll be right back, buddy.
Have, like,
I don't know. They weren't that bad. I sent something to Stromboli, like I just said, and then bath salts. I was a little mad at bath salts because he like freaked out on me because he jumped to conclusion like I was being some crazy person because I was demoting people who weren't doing what they were expected to do, which was just literally show up to Westfall. Stromboli was like 20 or 22 and didn't want to fucking come to Westfall. I was there at like 18 or 19. Come on.
Problems in their past, like years ago. and we chatted about it like a long time ago, and like he knew about it, and he started taking low.
I mean, Cal Lewin started taking low blows and started saying like you're an idiot and you're dumb and you don't even know how to run OBS when I've only
You don't even know how
once
to
or
run
twice,
OBS. That's the low blow.
and I've been trying to.
That's the low blow. Gian, are you back? He's not back. Okay, Gian told him, "You're so dumb you don't know how to run OBS." That he considers that a low blow. He has such a high opinion of himself that he considers somebody calling him, "You're so dumb you cannot use OBS." That's a low blow. That's a low blow. Calling people you're a junkie, you're a drug addict, you earned that tumor. That's not a low blow. That is not a low blow. But you're so dumb you cannot use OBS. Well, Gian, you're so mean.
I know, I'm terrible.
Gian, are you going to jail? Do I have to visit you in jail?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to jail. That was borderline hate crime. That was hate speech. I rescind
God.
my comment.
I am so disappointed. I cannot be
Ngor
friends
is
with you
really
anymore.
good at using OBS. I'm sorry, I rescind my comment. Ngor is a great technological genius, actually.
He is brave
He's
and
good at
stunning.
troubleshooting. He does not get pissed off. He does not scream when he has a technical issue. He does not do that, okay? He's really calm and he's smart.
I do that. I scream when I have a technical issue.
Gypsy in the chat asked he expects his officers to be online in Westfall. If they're not online in Westfall, then they're not doing officer stuff, right? Correct, but people have jobs and stuff. Just because he took a week off of work doesn't mean everybody else is entitled to do the same thing. Medina was away getting checked for cancer. My buddy Bath Salts was at work. He works from morning to night all day long.
I'm
Me,
so
myself,
proud of
I
him.
was downstairs baking a ziti. And like I'm like on
And you broke your leg and you were going to rehab and like trying to get your life together.
How dare I should you know what? You know what, Gypsy, you're right. I should have been in Westfall. That is so disgusting of me and so inconsiderate. You're right. You're right. I should reconsider.
Look up videos to get better at it. I mean, you want to start taking low blows? I'll take low blows back. That's what kind of happened. It's kind of lame that he's saying that
He
I was the
escalated
one
very
taking low
quickly.
blows. Yeah, okay, Sanmedina. When this whole time, for 6 months, you've been like throwing sideways comments at me and low blowing me this whole time. Like, dude.
Yeah, you can be an
Imagine-
asshole sometimes.
Imagine having
It's
such
nice.
an ego that somebody tells you cannot even use OBS right now, and you consider that like the lowest of the blows you can deal to somebody. You know, the most emotionally damaging thing you can say to somebody.
Ironically, I watched this video the other day, and it was talking about a guy. It was talking about a baby. You know when a baby falls down and they fall on their butt for the first time? They have
mean,
tantrums. They have tantrums because
It hurts.
so far in their life, it is the worst thing that has happened to them. You know, they'll have tantrums. It's a meltdown. It's hard to believe that Ngor has had. I don't know. I'm not going to attack him personally, but it's just kind of interesting to note that being told that you're not very good at OBS warrants personal attacks on religion and shit like that. Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you know,
It's
like
funny,
he
though.
answered he answered in the same amount. You know, like he was like he went down to your level, and you were too nasty. You
Yeah,
cannot
I
use
know,
OBS. What an idiot.
I know, that's like
He was-
somebody being like, well, the tuna was a little bit overcooked. And then the chef coming out of the back and being like, I'm glad your mother died.
Whatever, man.
Oh, really low blows. Members of the staff of the officer corps for no reason other just to be hurtful, and that led to the remaining officer corps quitting the guild altogether.
The remaining officer corps didn't even do any. I literally talked to Edish, who's one of the
I don't even
watchmen.
know who that guy is.
Watchmen were considered blackguards
that?
too. They were just class leaders. I told him, I need you to get in Westfall, please. Higher ranks need to be in Westfall. And he said, no problem. And he came there. I talked to Kagu, and he didn't have a
left.
problem either, but he said he was going to step down because he thought the expectations were too high. Which I was like, okay, that's fine. It's no problem. But what?
Everybody stepped down because the expectations were too high. I want to make it very clear that when we formulated this guild, it was a casual, friendly PvP shitter
He would
guild.
even go on rants about how WoW is like super hardcore nowadays, and it used to be more casual, and he enjoys that out of vanilla. And then he would do a full 180, and if you're not 20 minutes, 20 hours online, you're a leech.
Fucking, I'm a true
Oh
leech
my god,
now.
we're gonna die.
How are my expectations too high? My expectations were, once again, if you're not leveling, get in Westfall. Is that really that much of a big expectation to be in
I was baking a ziti, and I have a shattered ankle, Chief.
a guild called Defias Blackguard who defends the Defias Brotherhood?
I want to make this very clear
Oh
for everybody in
no.
the chat too. This meltdown occurred at 11 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. All
Yeah,
of this stuff happened
at
11
night.
o'clock in the morning on Wednesday in the morning.
For me, it was like at night.
For you, was that? Well, yeah, no, it was no, like the flaming thing, like the Catholic thing. I was on the next morning when I quit. It was like 11 o'clock in the morning because I left my computer on and I was like, ah, fuck it, I'll log into
Oh,
WoW, see
you're
what's
right,
going
because you
on.
told me later, so there was like a gap of time.
Yeah, it was 11 o'clock in the morning. I remember being like, my brother in Christ, it it's not even noon yet. It's not lunchtime, and you're kicking people out of the guild for not being in Westfall. Like that's not very nice.
Which that's
On a
all we really
weekday.
do. That's a huge expectation. Like you guys, imagine raiding with you guys. That's a
Oh, what's up,
huge
Vince?
expectation.
Together. Not 10 minutes after that, Ngor gets banned. At first, it
Yeah, and you guys should have been there with me the whole entire time. Why did I get banned alone? Why were you guys not there with me? And like, this is what we had been talking about for 6 months. I mean, this guy wasn't really there talking about it. He was in his own Discord, doing other stuff and focusing on it,
Sanmedina official
which,
Discord,
whatever,
join
that's
or face the
fine.
consequences.
He was
I'm
just
looking
there
at
as
you.
like a filler, in case anybody else decided to like leave before the server even started. I didn't have anybody, and they all agreed to this over voice that, you know, you don't have to do this. I just need you guys right now because I don't have anybody else. I didn't even consider these people like blackguards. Like they had the potential, but their attitude was terrible. They didn't care. They thought this thing was a total joke.
We made the Blackguard rank, by the way. I want to make that very clear.
Yet they praised me most of the time. Yet shit talked me behind my back.
Oh my god, they are
And
knocking on
dude,
my
this the
door.
whole video. He's
We're gonna
lying and
wipe.
gaslighting me. He's a narcissist. This is what they do.
It was widely believed that it was because of the trader. The
Yeah, it was.
I also want to put a little bit of my 2 cents in. Ever since all of his friends in Discord called him a narcissist and an asshole, he hasn't stopped calling other people narcissists. He learned a new vocabulary where he's like a little kid walking around. He learned a new word, so he's just going to start slinging it.
It was because of the traitor.
full story is actually a little bit more complicated.
How the hell would he know?
He was warned not to kill the trader.
Yeah, I was warned not to kill the traitor and then transported to the zone and then transported back. I was transported to the GM zone and then transported back to the Defias, or excuse me, Moonbrook, and then I killed the Defias traitor. There's not much to the story.
Not much to the story, except for everything else. You know what, guys? Actually, if you're watching this stream right now, Ngor is we all betrayed him. We stabbed him in the back. We went too far, I baked a ziti. Medina got, checked for cancer. Bath salts was at work. Stromboli was developing a website for him for free, and you know, it just got out of hand. Stromboli, going to work full time, trying to get a new career off the ground. Fuck, I'm sorry, Angor, man. We should have been there for you, and it disgusts me that I acted like such a selfish piece of shit, making myself a baked ziti, which was really good, but it wasn't worth losing you as a I hate this motherfucker.
and he proceeded to insult and berate the game masters.
That's not true. I didn't even type to Torvin.
On Discord and in game. Keep in mind,
I started saying stuff in Discord after I got banned, and it really
Lie.
wasn't that bad. I pretty much
Lie.
said, I thought we could kill Traitor, dude. You guys are gonna kill the server, and then I just said, you guys are a bunch of megasoys. That's talking trash. Like, too bad. Like, come on, dude. That wasn't even that bad, dude. You're lying. You don't even know what's going on. I have video to prove it.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Oh god. Yeah, he was banned from Everlook socks. He's out of there. As a matter of fact, he wasn't just simply banned from Everlook. They gave him a warning and a notice to take a break for a little while. And then instead of taking a break, instead of getting off the game, taking 5 minutes to himself, backing up, and then being like, maybe I should just relax a little bit. He just doubled down, kept shitting on everybody, and it didn't work out very well. Didn't work out very well. So now he's banned. He made a video about like getting banned. The motherfucker deliberately went against the GM's wishes. The GMs were pretty reasonable too. They brought him into the GM place. And the funniest part about the whole situation is Ngor's sitting on GM Island in the GM prison. He sees the chair where you're supposed to sit down, and his first thought is, this beautiful chair, the throne, is for me. He's the kind of guy who will be shunned by society, completely just personally attack everybody, get thrown out of every social group he's in, and find himself a stump in the woods and claim it as his throne. And I respect people like that. But I'm not gonna pretend like that guy didn't personally attack and degrade and humiliate people. So now he's getting what he asked for.
Unless I just forgot, which I can.
Uh-oh. Oh, do we have an apology coming up?
I can forget sometimes, but I did not talk trash to Torvin.
So close. So close.
As
Fuck.
a vested interest in
I talked trash in Discord, like on our own Discord over voice, but I didn't go into their voice and start talking trash.
making the
So
server
close
look
to an
bad after
apology.
losing his guild just to save face, as you would.
Like you're doing right now with this whole video. Isn't that what this whole video is? To talk trash and to save face?
This is nothing compared to the kind of shit I'm gonna drop on Ngor. I have so many screenshots. I have audio of him whining to his girlfriend about making him a pizza, and this occurred almost every single night. He used to call her a retard. He would say horrible shit to this woman, and you can only imagine how she treats this girl if he treats his online friends like shit.
That's exactly what this video is.
And I mean shit. Like, you start attacking motherfuckers, now you're on the chopping block, guy. Now you're on chopping block. Sorry, Ngor.
And it's really lame.
So during a meeting that we had with all the officer corps that he kicked out, we decided that we will not call into protest for Ngor's ban. We will
I don't need you to call in a protest. I was temp banned, and then Wall came back and unbanned me.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know he was temp banned. Finally, a little bit of truth. Is interesting.
Because he agreed that it was bullcrap. I didn't need your protest.
Yeah, you did.
And I've never really needed your help, Sanmedina. You've just been using me this entire time.
Nobody's been using Ngor. I want to make this very, very fucking clear. This guy is not very content hardy at all. As a matter of fact, I kind of wish I didn't make videos focused around the Defias Blackguard and him, because now a lot of my content is fucking gone. But yeah.
I've wanted your help, but I didn't ever need it.
Will not object Engor's ban for now. It was a temporary ban, by the way, and he will be back. And we also heard that he's rerolling Alliance now. Go figure.
I'm re-rolling Alliance. Well, I tried to re-roll Alliance. I made a little level 10 Hunter, but it just didn't feel right. And before the server started, I was gonna play with Carndog and Gypsy, or I thought they were gonna play Horde, but they just
You hear that, Gypsy? Corn Dog? Who's gonna play with you guys?
decided to go play Alliance. And
It seems like he does this every server. As soon as the server launches, he griefs the trader for a little while, fucks with people, and then as soon as the GMs intervene for any reason at all, he disbands the entire guild, tries to reignite new friendships, and he's already looking to start a new guild for the next fresh. I don't think this is something that is a one-time, issue. I think this is an ongoing predicament, and I feel like he does this on purpose, and it's starting to seem like because the patterns are just too obvious to ignore. This happens on every single fresh that he tries to go to. I didn't play with him on K4 because I knew he was going to get fucking banned, because it's not just the Defias trader. Exactly that, Kowloon. Then he claims that the server staff are killing the server. Yeah, exactly. Well, it could never be. It could never. He said many times. Yeah, Ngor Pizzagate. Yes, don't worry. A bullet went through Ngor's hard drive. I love democracy. Oh, it's a video in the background. It's on Medina's channel, but he stepped away right now, so I'm just kind of giving you a whole over 1-2. Okay, we'll finish a little bit more of the video.
And I'm not playing Alliance because I'm betraying Horde. I just wanted to go and play with people who were actually working together.
As of the future of the guild as it is no more.
Dude, you're such a liar. That's not true. That Discord...
Yeah, he completely disbanded the guild. He removed all the roles. The Discord is completely stripped bare bones. He can say it's not true, but moments after he released this video, he stripped everything. So he made it true.
It's still up.
What's up, baby? You back?
I can't believe it. I had left my microphone open.
I don't know. I didn't hear anything.
Oh my god, I got kicked out. I'm sorry, guys. Like, the guy that was fixing my washing machine that broke, came here and left my washing machine. So he had
That
to
is
install it.
Unacceptable. Okay?
Yeah, I know.
You weren't in Westfall. You
Lost time.
bastard.
What a shame. What a shame. How long was I out?
Just a few minutes. I've just been, just
I got
spilling the
teleported
tea
to
to the chat.
Durotar. What the freaking fuck? Okay, I guess I gotta take the resignation now. Thank you, Wall.
Can we move on to other news going on in the server, Lena?
What
yes,
happened?
looks like
What happened with Ngor? Were you playing it or what?
Yeah, no, I'm just at every few minutes. I'm just chiming in with my, my usual bullshit, telling him he's a liar, he's a poopy face,
Your insight.
all that stuff. Yes, my insight, exactly. So it looks like we just have maybe under 10 minutes of this this Ngor trash, and I really would like to finish this video.
I got some
given
cost fallacy right now. Yeah.
All right, let's keep going.
I'm still trying to rebuild the guild so that people like you and the other officers have no more excuses, which you never did before. And I'm...
See the way he's talking? That's horrible. No more excuses. He knows about the cancer. He has acknowledged that he was
said
away
that after I told him, he said that, not before.
No, like what he's saying right now. He acknowledges, he's like, dude, I hope he's okay, but, he's a narcissist, and my girlfriend didn't make me pizza, so...
That poor girlfriend, she's not gonna have a nice week after this, that poor
I
girl.
hope she doesn't have glasses, because that's 4 black eyes she's gonna have to deal with.
Oh my god,
And
dude.
I'm trying to set it up so it's even more. There's even more information for you to look at that you really never even did look at.
Oh god, he changed a lot of the guild rules like overnight.
I'm trying to like really
Okay,
create a
Gian,
good foundation.
I was covering this a minute ago. Do you remember when he like for 2 months he changed the name of the guild to like the Miners Exploration Guild or something like that, and
Yes, yes, yep.
it wasn't even about West Folador for 2 months, and then we changed his mind again. We had to like talk him off the ledge.
Oh yeah, because he wanted to do an explorers guild, which would have been cool, but I didn't want to do that. So I was just looking out for my own vested interest. I wouldn't have stayed in a guild. That wasn't a guild that I wanted.
I wanted to pwn noobs. That's what I wanted
Yeah,
to do.
exactly. Exactly. And to be fair, I really like the idea of the trader. The fact that it's a world PvP player created event that has an objective that could be fought over via raid parties, it was just amazing. In Everlook, we had some awesome fights, and being able to see that come to fruition was beautiful. But it
The
wasn't.
raids.
Yeah, the raids, exactly.
Okay, but you
And
do
we
and remember that we were like fighting the alliance, we were like having a great war, a great battle, and Engor, instead of like commanding the fight so we could like win, he was more interested in getting the trader killed, like he was avoiding fighting the alliance to kill the trader.
Oh yes, I remember he was very frustrated with all the rogues who weren't waiting at the crossroads to gank him. He
Like
was getting very upset.
I
I have
thought
audio of all of this.
oh my
Audio and
god.
video. All of it.
I
I'm gonna have to skim
thought
through it.
yeah, you got your stream, it was like 12 hours, oh my god. But I thought that the idea was to kill the trader so we could bait the alliance into fighting us. And now that we got the alliance fighting us, it wasn't about the alliance at all. We just wanted to kill the trader for some reason.
And I mean, the trader was kind of like the objective to get another group of alliance over. And like
Exactly,
there
to get
were
them mad.
Yeah, to get them mad. And one thing, he made some really good points is how you can, if you kited the trader for a little while, right? I forget, like, it would cause like a snowball effect. So you'd have like 50 people waiting to do the quest just because you kited the trader for 20 minutes. More people would line up to do the quest, therefore creating a larger raid group for us to fight as Horde players. And that was really cool. And it deteriorated into serious cringe.
And since we weren't allowed to level, the alliance were level 30 when we were level 20 and we got destroyed. And also we weren't even trying to fight the alliance really, so everybody was out for themselves. Every man for himself.
Yeah, it was pretty it was a good time, but like holy crap, man, I don't know.
It's pretty damn
Anyways,
cringe.
let's finish up this audio.
Yeah.
And you're here slandering my image, my name, and my guild.
You bastard.
Because you're trying to save face and make yourself feel better because you're coping that you couldn't do your job and live up to simple expectations.
He's speaking to himself right now. Just saying it out loud to other
homie,
people.
he made a 56-minute reaction of a 4-minute video. He's been speaking to himself the whole time. Like, I didn't say that much in 4 minutes. Like, he could talk for 56 hours. Like,
man, Asmongold better watch the fuck out.
Yeah, he got serious competition in the private server scene, that guy. He better watch out.
It's really...
We left the guild. We made a place.
You got kicked out of the guild, actually.
That's not true. I left the guild, and I literally left the guild with 2 guys present.
I ended up kicking Basalts and Stromboli. Kowloon just left. I don't even know what happened to Gate Master. Yuri probably left too. It doesn't really matter. I didn't even need any of you to begin with. I wanted your help because I felt that you guys could help a lot. It was nothing like really personal or anything. It's just like,
well, then why were you so mad that we weren't there? If you didn't need our help, then like shit.
Nothing
That's
personal,
it.
kid.
That wraps up the whole situation right there. Boom. Done.
I made the guild for the community. I thought I could find more people that would want to do this and want to work together because I got so much feedback. Everybody came to Westfall, like back in the other servers. and you guys seem like really excited to play. And I did.
We did fucking like 60-man raids every night for a week. It was awesome.
It was great. Like,
But
it's
like,
documented on your stream and stuff, and like I made a video too.
yeah, it was fucking awesome. But like at 11 o'clock in the morning on a Wednesday, my brother in Christ, I just got out of the shower.
My brother in
I need
Christ.
to eat. I need to eat.
And
did this for roleplay reasons. This, like, you have no idea what you're talking about, Sanmedina.
placeholder guild just to keep everybody in contact until we find another guild to merge with. We have no.
I don't think any guild matches with you. I'd like to see you guys create a guild and see how it does.
Okay.
That is a weird thing to say after
Okay.
no guild matches you. That's a rebuttal.
I'd like to see. That's that's I
Liberals
think that's
owned.
I don't know. The issue I have with like making guilds and shit like that is I'm not a commie, but I believe in an online social platform we should have some sort of like multiple leadership scenario, because having like a tyrant at the top is very cringe.
I know. We're gonna find a raiding
Ganopolar
guild that we're just gonna
Soundmaker.
raid.
Yes, Everlook is a new server.
Everlook.org. Check it out.
Yeah, check it out, man. It's a small server. I mean, it's not small, it's huge, but it's a private server. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of people leveling, a lot of new characters, people trying out different classes. You have plenty of time to jump on the server and just even test the water for a few classes,
It's
see if
great.
you like it.
And also somebody asked me why the Serbian flag. That's a new flag, by the way. It just came on the mail. And that was the poll. I made a poll for what was the flag that we were going to get next. And people voted for Serbia. So here it is.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I couldn't find a proper flag, so I had to buy a banner. I hope you can forgive me.
You have Balkans in the chat? Any Balkans in the chat?
Oh
Press
yeah,
1.
people are kind of upset. They are so like Albanian people are mad for some reason. Maybe we gotta get an Albanian flag next. I almost got in trouble there. I don't know. I had a stutter that could have been really bad.
I'll make sure you get an Albanian flag.
Oh, okay.
Beer number
I really
3.
would. And see how well you can do. It's not easy. It is not easy when people don't want to follow you. It's so hard to lead people that are resistant and don't care.
You hear what
When
he
you have
just
a bunch of
said?
people that care and want to follow you.
Who are resistant and don't care.
Resistant. Stop
Resistant.
dissenting.
Yeah.
resisting.
If you're a leader and somebody is resisting your lead, then you are being a bad leader.
See, you can have anybody lead.
No interest in rebuilding the guild. Nobody of the officer corps really has.
They never built it to begin with. I built it all by myself. Stromboli was the only one that built some of the guild with the website.
Wrong. Didn't you get a lot of people into the guild from your videos and stuff?
So
I feel
did
like
you.
you did.
So did you.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of that was like predicated on us making videos of us fucking around. Not him shilling. As a matter of fact, every time he jumps into the Everlook Discord, people would just call him a retard and an asshole.
You know, I don't mean to be mean to Stromboli because the website is beautiful, but the website didn't reach any people because that wasn't the purpose of the website. You know, like he's talking about like, I did all these awesome things to reach out to people. No, you didn't. You didn't start making videos until we told you to make videos for 3 months, and your videos were some random autistic rant for 2 hours without any thumbnail or title, and like some random picture of you, of you. The picture was like, imagine all my videos were like this, and I don't move, and I just stay like this.
Oh, please no. No, I don't know about that. That
My
profile,
Lord.
I don't know. Unless you were going for a troll playthrough, I think that profile might work. Anyways, let's listen to the video.
But it was just really the bounty thing. Like, you didn't do anything, Sanmedina, besides make promotional videos.
Oh.
And that was for your own benefit.
I got people in the raids all the time. Like, that's really shitty because I helped organize those raids all the time. Like, I got like back at the peak of Everlook, when it came out, they had like 80 viewers, and I was getting people from the stream to do the raves. Like the raves were massive because I was getting people to do that.
One thing I really will give you too, especially if you are really good at formulating groups in and outside of the game. You are very good at that. Like your
The slash
whisper
who, the
spam.
slash who
Yeah, the
secret.
slash who whisper spam. Exactly. You're very good at that.
Brilliant tactics. And wrist holding either.
I do, and I've actually been doing that. You're a liar. You never. Yeah. Dude, you are such a liar.
He's
It's really
laughing
bad
at
that you made
my
this
still
video
picture
and
of me
want to
blinking.
just literally tell all these lies to everybody and make me try to look like the bad guy when literally I did everything in my power that I could to make sure that it was as smooth as possible for you guys to follow and do your job, and you guys couldn't even do that.
Bro, we just want to have fun. You see how much he's talking about following him, doing our job?
My
My
brother in
brother.
Christ, we wanted to gain some noobs.
I know. I wanted to play World of Warcraft, my guy. I wanted a guild in World of Warcraft. I'm not gonna follow some spurg around. I just this there has to be some kind of like I want to I want to I don't I want to run an archaeological dig outside of his house. I want to study this man.
We should like you know those World War II documentaries like 50 years later. We should get like his
Oh
girlfriend and be like,
my god.
Ngor was a very tough man.
Oh no.
Oh, the Ngor Flame Wars of 2022. That was a tough day. All the battalion was ready.
And now like the Flame Wars, like look, everybody, I'm 30 years old, okay? I'm a 30-year-old man,
Boomer.
all right? I'm a boomer. I should not be getting involved with this shit, okay? But I'm gonna pull an Ngor and blame him for dragging me in and making me look bad. It's not my decision to be here and making myself look like a dick. It's him. He's baiting me. Speaking of which, I gotta go take a piss. I'll be right back.
Okay, we're just gonna skim through this a little more because there's only 6 minutes left. We will.
I even told you for server launch when those people were talking trash in our guild right away for when they were like spamming the N-word and all these other things, and you started whispering to me that I'm dumb and I don't know what I'm doing.
Let me repeat
I had to
that.
tell you
He had this idea that
times when
he can
this
stop hitting play.
happens, Toad rank.
Yeah, because he had this idea that instead of kicking people, he would just demote them. And he was like, okay, you're dropping the M-bomb like every 5 seconds in the chat. Okay, demoted. I taught him a lesson. That was his policy, okay? We couldn't get rid of people that were spamming that shit in chat. Okay? So I was like, are you dumb? Are you dumb? That is a quote where you go, are you dumb? I said, like, what the hell?
So they can't talk. And he would have known that if he came into the Discord and discussed that more. And I had told them right when I made them black arts, every one of them, I said it, whenever anybody acts up, I didn't give you guys the option to kick anybody from the guild. I just need you guys to demote them to Toad. Toad rank.
I'm not gonna watch that one though. That's too much.
He's a liar.
Still do PvP events, but they will not be guild business. They will be maybe a stream business, maybe just for fun. People randomly will do it. It will not be hosted by the guild anymore. Of course, this is very sad. After being on a guild that we were for a year trying to build from the ground out and
I've been trying to build this guild for like 2 years or more. Darshire K4.
Yeah, but you couldn't do it alone, buddy. Because people aren't going to stick around for your bullshit. You
How are
needed the
people
black
gonna
guard.
find you when all you do is gank one guy and talk in a Discord that other people are not in it? How are you gonna find more people? We were the guys finding more people for the guild.
That's what I'm saying. We were the recruiters. We were... And, like, I don't... I don't know. I think what this really boils down to, I feel like a friend just kind of stabbed me in the back.
Yeah,
It's it's
that's
it's
what
just
it
a
boils
bad
to, you
feeling.
know. Like if a random idiot talks that stuff to you, is like whatever, nobody cares. But like we were with this guy, like raiding with him for a year, like you know, like
Yeah. In and out of K4,
and over
we
20
were on
minutes he gets rid of
Wallcraft.
us. He gets rid of us in 20 minutes.
And it's not like so much he got rid of us, but like now it's just a continual cycle of
It's
doubling
our
down.
fault.
I know. Like, man, if you took 5 minutes, my brother in Christ, get off the game, go to the bathroom, take a shit, wipe your butt, come back, and say I'm sorry.
A 20-minute nap would have stopped this whole debacle.
Oh, you got your hammer out. Okay.
Oh
All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
So
This is serious.
anybody anybody in the chat, you need me to start smacking them?
Not yet, not yet. People are behaving.
Vincent, say
All
something or
you
you're getting
had to do
banned.
was to follow the damn trader, CJ.
That would be a great meme.
Drink your milkshake. You're the cool guy of the day. You're the cool guy of the day with that message. What champ?
Based. Can I pin that? I can't pin it.
I think
Damn
I
it.
can. I think I can.
Nice.
There you go. Pinned. I pinned your message. So brilliant. So what a cool dude. What a cool dude. This guy fucks. I can tell you that much. Is that the Van's hammer? Yes, that's the Van hammer.
No, that's the. Oh no! What hammer was that? You got that in the Bible Man era.
This is
I'm
a
looking this
rubber
up.
mallet that I use to hammer my table together every so often.
No, it's the.
The hammer of justice.
Thank you, thank you. And you had the shield of
The shield of
purity. I
faith.
think. Thank you. You know, Bible Man lore has been slipping my mind
Yeah, you know,
recently,
when
and
we don't do World of Warcraft, we do Bible Man studies, okay? Very important stuff we do in this chat.
oh my god, the
And then
racism
I
in that
left
show
and
is
came
just
back and
Oh,
awful.
that is really bad. It is really bad. It's unintentional, but it is really bad.
rebuilt
I
it
don't
again
know.
by myself. You have literally done nothing besides make promotional videos, and that was just for your own benefit. Like you have never. I had asked many
How much money does he think YouTube makes?
I don't
Like,
know.
it's hilarious. Like, if I get a good video, I make $4. A good video, like a 5,000 view video, I make $4.
times. If you guys see anything with the guild constitution, the rules, the ranks, the guild advertisement, please revise it. I want to see what you guys have to say. I want to see what you guys can write up. I asked these guys to write up background lores,
I said
like
no.
background character lore. I was the only one that did it, and this guy made fun of me for it.
Yes.
We didn't make
And-
fun of him.
I only did it to try
Yes.
to inspire people.
Promote and grow. You can just blow up the whole guild in a matter of minutes. Ngor had a bit of a temper before. Ngor was always unstable and petty.
Dude, you are so trash for saying all this.
I am a narcissist.
Oh,
I'm
that
only upset at times because you guys aren't following
see that?
directions. You guys
How
aren't
does he do
working
that?
together.
screen
It's
cap.
like you guys
How does he do that, dude? He finds the
That.
worst frame every time.
That is getting off the game, going to the bathroom and taking a shit right there. And you look like you're suffering from mild. You're having a stroke.
I'm
That's what's
having an
happening.
aneurysm, yeah.
guys are running around with your head cut off. Why any guild leader would be mad. You've seen those guild leaders 50 minus DKP.
See, now he's comparing. See, now we're starting to see. Now he's starting to say what he really wanted out of everybody.
Dude, if I was raid leading, this fucker would be kicked so quick. He
Yeah.
would be the one when everybody fails or we fail a boss and he starts talking trash and blaming the guild leader for everything.
Yes,
Which,
true
at
and
the end of the day,
based.
yeah,
My
it's
picture
always
is
the
so
guild
funny.
leader's fault.
That picture is hilarious, but something I do have to say, and I love you for doing this in your content. Sometimes you will just start blaming and flaming people, and that shit is so based. It's so funny.
What you mean? Flaming who?
But when we run dungeons together, I'm obviously
Oh.
the best healer you've ever had, okay? And
Sadly,
you
that
were
is
getting,
true.
and you would get mad at me for no, dude. We gotta run some dungeons. I gotta make a healer.
That
Anyways,
is true content.
the
Raging,
Argentine
the rage.
aneurysm.
You know, where we rage at each other and we start screaming.
Oh, dude, I was so mad. I was like, dude, I'm doing it. I'm doing what you tell me to do.
Why can't you heal, you fucking parasite? And you were like, I'm spamming the button. I am spamming the button.
Yeah, I remember being like, I am live streaming this shit. You can see I'm spamming the button. I'm so bad.
Rather Lich King days, dude.
Yeah, the Holy Pals. That was a fun class.
Oh.
But
That
it
still
doesn't
frame.
help to like trash talk in the moment, and that's all he ever did was give horrible, rude, constructive criticism. And I actually really liked this guy a lot.
He's circling your
I
face.
thought he was pretty good at what he did, and he's got some other videos, and it just
That's gonna be
Really
my
sucks.
thumbnail. Petty, but we never thought he would come to this. So yes.
likewise. I didn't ever think you guys would come to this one and be such flakes, be so
What's
phony,
a flake?
and not show up.
A flake is somebody who like flakes out. So you think of like a snowflake coming straight down,
Like fragile?
and somebody. Well, no. How they flow with the wind. So like somebody, if you make plans with somebody, and then at the last minute you cancel them, you're considered a flake, like a
Oh.
snowflake being blown off
So
where it was
we're
supposed
like
to land.
traders.
Yeah.
Defias traders.
Oh. I don't
That's
think
why
he's
he's
ever
mad.
released. That
I get it. I didn't get it
was
man,
actually
before, but
really deep.
I get
I
it.
feel like the RP is extending
I get it.
beyond the World of Warcraft universe. All right, I'm starting to get it now. Holy shit, Medina. Dr. Phil over here.
Boom.
Show up and back me when the guild leader and the taskmaster is wanting like people to show up to the Westfall. You guys should be backing me up to not make me look like the only person. That's what your guys' jobs are, is to back up the guild leader, and you guys failed at that.
I don't have a job. This
Defias
is my
podcast
free
is no
time.
more.
That is a lie.
He didn't say. I said literally
dude,
one
you
word
were
and
so
he paused
lame.
it again. Ngor is dead. Long live Ngor.
No, I'm still around.
He
I
has
just decided
5
not to
seconds
play on a
left in
fake
the video,
server.
and we had 6
And
minutes
with
left
fake
on his
people in my
video.
guild, I've decided to redo things and actually make it even more strict. I'm not going to let anybody into my guild unless they're showing up to Westfall and proving themselves to be real blackguards.
Now
be real
he's saying
team
what he
players.
expects. Now he's saying it out loud.
To actually show that they care about
Poser black girls.
supporting the role play
I
of
said-
defending Defias Brotherhood, which you never really did.
And also another thing, there's a lot of guilds that are already trying to take the Defias Blackguard's place. Many of them.
Yeah, pirates, and then Leatherteeth came in, all leeches. It's really nice. You're a leech too.
Leatherteeth was your friend until like 20 minutes ago.
I know, what?
They are not endorsed by any of us. That's their thing. They can do their thing. We're gonna do something else.
What's funny too is he's gonna keep all his Defias Blackguard videos up also. Pretty much all
Am I
these
supposed to
people are.
delete them?
I think Kowloon's the only one that really started taking them down.
No, you haven't.
Yeah.
Because he needs the
What, you took them
views, he
down?
needs
Why?
the likes.
No, I didn't take down the official Defias Blackguard one. I got rid of I got rid of the Defias, and I got rid of the Defias
Why
Blackguard
would you take
opening. I
down
just
the
trimmed
name?
it.
That's like Alex behavior. Like,
No, it's just Blackguard.
No, but I mean, like, why would you take off the videos when like a new context pops up? Like, that's Alex sensual behavior, okay? What I said back
no,
then,
no.
I meant it, and what I say now, I mean it. And that's what normal people do.
I can see what you're saying, but the video I made for the us kiting the traitor to Hogger, I didn't get rid of that one. I did get rid of the other video I made with the gifs and me talking up Ngor a lot, saying that we would stand behind him. Only because if people watch that video, they're still gonna think the context has changed, and there's no real way I can, specify that the context has changed. I might make some edits to the video and re-upload it, but yeah, as of right now,
You could
I got
put
rid
like
of that
in
one.
parentheses, old Ngor is bad now. Ngor is feeling the void in
know.
my heart that Alex Sensual
Maybe I
left.
should have done
Oh
that.
man, he put
Maybe I
6
should have done
videos
that.
out today, and that's like 4 hours ago. There's probably more. Okay, like if
Oh,
you want Alex
God.
Sensual style content, you got plenty in Ngor's channel. Okay, 1 more minute.
He wants the subscribers. Like
I
I
want
said,
the
that's all he
subscribers,
cared
that's
about
right,
his
that's
content
right.
and his
Subscribe.
channel.
That's right.
Based.
Okay.
Can I unsub and resub?
Does not endorse any new guild forming. And if we ever find...
That is literally the only thing he said.
Look
pretty
at the
much right
frames
from
he
his-
finds! He's like a sorcerer, dude!
Oh,
He poses right in the frame every time!
that's another screen cap.
I am baked as all hell!
entire video. I don't endorse any of these other guilds trying to come and leech off of me.
Find a guild that I want to get the stream involved in again. You may hear that soon. Otherwise, all I can ask of you...
Don't anybody invite this guy to your guild. He's a leech. He literally leeched off my entire guild the whole...
You made a good point in chat. They are saying that everybody in his guild is a leech. What are they getting? What are they getting?
Nothing. I had a good time, and I enjoyed the time with my friends, enjoying Westfall, playing World of Warcraft. That's what I was leeching. A decent time when I log into my fucking Discord. Yes,
Cheap
a
entertainment.
good time.
whole time
the
and
good-
talk shit to me
Sorry, what?
Sorry, never mind.
all the time. It sucked. I let it slide for too long.
He was too
This is
lenient.
my own fault.
There it is.
You is that you subscribe and stick around because we will do something. And he cut it out right there. I don't know why. Oh my god, we made it. Oh, we made it. We made it, chat. The 56-minute Ngor destruction content nuke that he made on me. Oh my god. I only wish that Alex Sensual was alive to see this, dude.
I know.
Oh my god.
You looking good, dude. That Serbian flag,
Thank
I
you
don't
for
know.
lying. That Serbian flag is great. I don't know. It like looks cool. I made a
You know-
poll and people voted for that one.
It's the tape.
I'm not
tape.
gonna nail a flag into my wall. That's like caveman stuff.
That's true.
But we got like open up like another poll for a new flag because I wanna like cover my wall. You know, I wanna like need all flags. I think that's
a
the
good
way I wanna-
idea.
Yeah,
It's a really good idea.
I want to get the stream involved. I don't know, like there's many options like North Korea or Iraq or something. You know, there's like an endless supply of countries you can.
You
put.
do flags from the past?
No, I'm not gonna put the 1939
Okay.
Germany flag in there.
No. I wasn't saying
no.
that. I was saying post 2001.
No.
No. Okay.
I mean, we can do Soviet Union.
It
We
was a
can do
joke,
like
by
the
the way. That was
Japanese
a horrible
Empire,
joke. I realize that now
maybe.
that I say it.
I'm sure the chat would vote for that, but I cannot do that one. I cannot. Thank you so much for sticking around so long. I'm gonna take a break from the stream because this was pretty draining and I didn't even get to kill Arugal because I had to go AFK for 10 minutes and they got pissed at me. You know, those poor people. I hope they killed him. Subscribe and join the Discord. Can I put the Discord in chat? There you go.
Thanks for having me, bro. Appreciate it.
See you very soon.